Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the Sacramento Kings. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on it.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Bean in at shooting guard. Larry Nance out there with Julius Randle. And it's Young, and it's Ingram in the three.
And one signing that went a bit under the radar during the free agent period was Jeremy Lin joining up with the Nets. The Nets got the veteran guard they wanted to lead their young core. Lin gets a chance to move out of the sixth-man role he had been in the past few seasons, and now he gets to run the ship.
And in the Jeremy Lin deal, GA, he seemed to leave money on the table in order to move to the right team that fit him.
You know, many were surprised that he would leave Charlotte given the success he had there, backing up Kemba Walker. Also of note in the move is that Jeremy Lin is back in the city of New York. So Linsanity once again has returned to the Big Apple.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Booker against Nance. Here's Kilpatrick. Good on the three-point shot. Kilpatrick's got himself on the board with three there. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. And finished off by Prez. And something to keep an eye on tonight. Prez does not seem to be moving at his usual pace out there. Could be fatigue or perhaps a nagging minor injury, but he doesn't look right.
Or it could be that he was out exploring all the things this great city has to offer after dark. I know I heard at least a few fans talking about how they saw some NBA players at the club last night.
You talk about players in the NBA who go out of their way for their fans. Prez is right at the top of the list. Always makes time to connect with his backers.
You have to like a guy that knows that it is all about the fans. And it speaks volumes about Prez to be able to always find time to reach out and connect with his fans.
And the basket by Kilpatrick.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
Here's Prez following the bucket by the Nets. Puts it up from 12, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Brooklyn called for the foul. Well, as explosive as Prez has looked all season long, he has seemed to slow up a bit here over the last few games. Guys, what do you make of that?
I just think it's the season catching up with him. I'll bet my house on that. Right now, Prez is dealing with what is known as that rookie wall. And the first-year players, typically they'll run out of gas just because they're not used to playing this many games in a year.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Young kicks to Prez. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Lopez a screen. Lin kicks to Lopez. Kept alive. They shoot again. A nice shot by Booker.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Prez. He has 6.
You know, the Nets Nets have a pair of ABA titles to their name, still looking for their first title in the NBA, though. Have come close before, but never closed the deal. Back in the early 2000s, back-to-back trips to the championship round. And, you know, part of the move to Brooklyn for the Nets increased the pressure to win, and all New York teams have immense pressure to be successful due to the market they're in.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the miss by Prez from deep.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Prez has got 8 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Kilpatrick, knocks it loose. It's stolen by Prez. No good. That would have tied it.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Kilpatrick. And the Nets miss again.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
The score now all even. 10 points for him.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Tough loss coming against the Rockets.
These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He's having too much success attacking us from the perimeter.
Harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D or late on their rotation, and they paid a big price for it.
LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Lynn with it, out defended by Randall. Lynn the pass to Booker. The 10-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got his second basket of the night. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Prez, and he drops it in from the low post.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
And Booker kicks to Lopez. That one wide left for Los Angeles. They've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. They now take the lead. 14 points for Prez.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The Lakers in the lead. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And Prez is the last guy you want to let get hot if you are the defense. When he's scoring like this, the D is in trouble. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean,
Lakers leading by 6. We've got LeVert. Jeremy Lin is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Kings played superbly. He finished with 42 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And you talk about the Lakers' history, incredible success up to 2010. In the 62 years of the team's existence, they'd played in half of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, remarkable when you look at that record. 31 finals appearances in 62 seasons. This team right now, though, extremely far away from that championship tradition.
Lakers leading by 4. And Young kicks to Prez. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Takes it from 10. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Lynn dishes to Hamilton. Lopez kicks to Lynn. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Prez. Ahead. Pull up Jay, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
Boy, really love the poise that Prez plays with, earning these calls because of how physical he is against the defense.
Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to Kilpatrick. To the wing on the left. Here's LeVert. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston. And you go back over the great players the Nets have had. Dr. J comes to mind as perhaps the greatest. But Jason Kidd and others can be mentioned as well.
Well, you know, Kidd and Dr. J clearly are up there, but neither played their best years with the Nets, despite Kidd leading that team to back-to-back NBA Finals appearances. You'd have to acknowledge Vince Carter when he was here, as he helped them get to a pair of finals. I mean, he was part of those teams. Buck Williams, I think, probably needs to be on that list, a contemporary of mine who had an outstanding career with the Nets. So I think all those guys are worthy of being singled out as outstanding Nets. Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He has 20 points and also 3 steals. He is ready to go today. Great first half for him.
Not a whole lot more they could have asked for him to do thus far.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for Los Angeles.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Here's Kilpatrick, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kilpatrick's got 8 points.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And finish off by Prez.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammate.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ingram kicks to Prez. And stolen by Hamilton. With the shot. Prez with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's tipped. Young against Land. Pass to Kilpatrick. And the call will be against Prez. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Here's Kilpatrick.
Great anticipation that time from Prez, just hounding shooters on defense and really making his presence felt.
Here's Randle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Julius Randle, a good ball handler for his size.
Yeah, and you know what, Kevin? He's like our colleague, a left-hander. I mean, he loves to attack off the bounce, and whether he's working from the elbows or hauling down a defensive rebound and taking it the full length of the court, he wants to get to the basket off the dribble. And it was really unfortunate for Julius Randle back in 2014. His rookie season ended up being only 14 minutes because he got hurt in the season opener. He broke the tibia in his leg and missed the remainder of the season as a result. Last season it was Julius Randle's 2nd, but in reality, more like his rookie season.
Nance passes to Prez. And stolen by Hamilton. Pass to Kilpatrick. Banked in off the glass. Kilpatrick's got 12. Remember, Randle fractured his right foot as a high school senior. Broken bones have become an issue. First game as a pro, broke his leg in Los Angeles.
And you know, guys, interesting, the Lakers nutritionist wondered if he was getting enough calcium in his diet. So he's cleaned that up, and we all know that it makes a difference.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, just remarkable focus by Young to nail the shot. The D's starting to rough him up a little bit, but in the end, it doesn't matter.
Whitehead's checked in for Brooklyn. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Jeremy Lin. Here's LeVert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Hamilton kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Hamilton. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's LeVert. Great D that time from Prez. Lakers leading by 5. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Tops in scoring, first in steals, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Passes it to Zubac. To the inside. Bean. Whitehead with the rebound.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. You just can't get anything to go in the basket.
The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Whitehead, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the wing right side. Young with the steal. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, we know Brook Lopez is a little vertically challenged, but he's still effective inside with an array of shots. A little push shot came because he said, I'm not the quickest guy in the world, so I want to get space and get it up quick. So they have no chance of contesting it. His go-to move is that righty hook coming across the middle. Have it?
And D.A., you can't block it. You just can't let him get to that left shoulder.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And the Nets making a change here. Booker's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. And for the Lakers, huge.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on them, guys. Bring it in. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
And training staff, and that's where other teams are investing. Looking for an advantage now as the Lakers pull back a little bit. Other teams looking to infuse more capital into their organization.
To the right side. Here's Whitehead. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Whitehead's got 5 points so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now here's Prez. He's got 25. Young dishes to Prez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
He's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter, much more aggressive taking it to the basket. And for the Lakers, 5 different head coaches now, counting interims in the last 5 seasons. Not a bunch of stability on that bench.
There's a screen. Back to Hamilton, pulls up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He has 5.
Boy, that's just outstanding work from Hollis Jefferson. I mean, this is a guy that puts the team first in everything. Always looking to create the best shot on offense.
Prez passes to Robinson. To the middle. Tries from 10. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hamilton's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the Lakers also seeing some turmoil in the front office this offseason.
Yeah, you know, back in 2014, big promises were made about contending within 3 years. I mean, this is season 3, and the Lakers clearly a bit away from contention. This team looking for a new direction, hopefully one with some stability and consistency.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Pedal to the metal, Greg, is his style. He's got his foot on it, and he's not letting up.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead, leading by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Some fantastic basketball the last few games. How have you been able to stay so hot?
Really, you know, I think it's just been trying to stay in motion on the offensive end. I've been working hard to make sure the defense never gets settled, and it's opened up things for me in terms of scoring. It's been good.
Game going early, right?
Yes, sir. All right.
Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there. He is penetrating into our paint and doing whatever he wants. Take away the easy driving lanes and force him to go baseline. Limit his options out there. Let's do this, gentlemen. Let's get this W.
And now the third quarter about to get going. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Bean, he's in at shooting guard. Randall out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Ingram, and it's Young in at the point. His first shot coming late. Nance, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, you know, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
Quite easy to see why Prez is seen as a special talent. Not only a spectacular player, he's got a high basketball IQ as well.
Here's Lopez. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Down low, here's Kilpatrick. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And stolen by Booker. One-on-one here. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Nets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Ingram kicks to Prez.
Oh! My goodness. Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves.
No question about it, guys. He doesn't mind putting a little salt in that wound.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Oh, that's blocked.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Prez dishes to Ingram. He kicks it to Young. Lynn against Young. Outside, Lynn. Lopez a screen. Then the pass to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
Chalk up 2 there, and it's 37 points for Prez.
See, Prez. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Nets trail by 9. And Young comes over to help. And here is Lynn. He's got 7. Lopez a screen. Pass to Kilpatrick. From outside, off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
LeVert's checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And then Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
And, you know, with the Nets in their move, they are looking to build a lasting identity, to brand themselves a certain way. There's so much history with this franchise to draw from, but it really is the start of a new era with the team.
Here's Prez.
Goodness. Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound. Man, the astounding boundability of Prez, just a maniac when it comes to dunking the basketball.
Out to Russell, pulls it up. Here's Zubac. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. In their big push to make a splash in Brooklyn, the Nets traded away a lot of draft picks. The team has an uphill battle to get back into the championship picture.
And, you know, short term, it seems like so little when you do trade future picks away, but inevitably it tends to come back to haunt you. Giving up their pick this summer was just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, they've lost out on players like Damian Lillard and others just from trading away their picks.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yes, that goes in.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
Here's Dinwiddie. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Doesn't make sense now.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Los Angeles leading by 14. We've got Booker. Whitehead out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. They grab their own miss. Hollis Jefferson passes to Whitehead. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Lynn's checked in.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Prez brings the double team. It's stolen by Prez.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end. And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nets trail by 17. Lynn with it. Booker is screen on Young. Inside, layup off the pick. And Booker with the layup.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Shoots from 12. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Young with the steal. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball.
Talk about bringing it.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Lynn against Young. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Kilpatrick. Wide open look. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
The shot's good from Nance.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Young against Lynn. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. It's tipped. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Lynn. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
LeVert's checked in for the Nets. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. That one goes. Count it.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Just throw it up to Prez, and he'll take care of the rest. Just an extraordinary athlete.
Lynn against Young. Out to the wing. A 3-ball. A nice shot by LeVert.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Lakers leading by 20. Here's Young. Booker pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Right side, Lynn. Knocked away. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Lynn against Young. He feeds it to Randall. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Lynn from long range. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nets making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Both free throws good from Randall.
After playing just 1 season of college basketball, Randall entering the NBA with much fanfare, trying to live up to that lofty billing now.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Here's Kilpatrick. And Young comes over to help. The 3.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The rebound by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nets trail by 20. And a wide open look for Lynn. Off target from 3-point range. And now here comes Young leading the break. But they get it back. From deep 3-point range, the Lakers rebound. Prez kicks to Young. Prez dishes to Young. Again, Young missing.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead.
And the foul called on Justice Young.
Presidential pardon.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Limit his touches in the interior.
Brooklyn with the ball to the paint, shot off the pick. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And with the physical gifts that Hollis Jefferson has, he plays a lot bigger than his listed height.
Prez passes to Nance. And finished off by Prez.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Now Lynn. Pass to Kilpatrick. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. That's good from Randall on the assist from Prez. And it's 7 points for Julius Randle.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
On the wing, Booker. 17-foot shot on the way. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Los Angeles leading by 20. Dishes it to Ingram. Randall kicks to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And Prez is dangerous close to the basket and wanting to jam it in whenever space opens up.
Kilpatrick passes to Lynn. 1:22 left in the 4th. Lopez a screen to the wing on the left. Clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, you think of the great scorers in this NBA sometimes. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, congrats on the win, leading the team in scoring. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Well, you know, that's one of my biggest strengths. When I get the ball, I know what it takes to get the ball in the basket. It's like basketball, you know? It doesn't matter who's guarding me or how the defense is set up. I'm going to get that bucket, just like you saw tonight.
Yes, we saw it a lot tonight, man. Congratulations, great win. Thank you.
Hey.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.